Hello everyone and welcome to Heart of the Game. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Joanna. We're thrilled to be your hosts for this Sportscasting Media Special. The Tigers' fall season is well underway, and we're here to share updates on how each of the teams are performing.
Let's kick things off with a report on the cross-country team.
The Sacred Heart Greenwich cross-country team is excited to put in the work to make their 2025 season amazing. Although their roster is small, the girls have a strong work ethic, the drive to improve, and big energy. They're led by their captain Aiden and Coach Thompson. How are you planning to achieve your goals this season?
I think just, putting in the effort and keeping up with a good variety of practices, working hard, and just being consistent and keeping the effort up on the days you're tired is really important to just getting some overall progress.
Showing up to practice each day is a critical part of the team's development. The girls' consistent effort during their workouts seems to be what's making them big strides in their progress.
We do a lot of long runs around campus. If you're on other sports teams, you'll usually see a few of us just kind of running around, and that's kind of a typical day. But, we do some pacing, we do the grass hill, and, we have some variety. It is a fully just running sport, but there's a variety in our workouts.
Taking advantage of Sacred Heart's varying terrain allows them to be prepared for anything on race day. With any team, there are bound to be ups and downs, but with a leader like Coach Thompson, she is able to navigate the team dynamic to make for a successful season. Okay, since the cross-country team is so small, have you faced any challenges?
So far, it's trying to keep everyone healthy because in cross country you need 5 to score. So there's a lot of scoring pressure on us. So we're just trying to keep everyone healthy so we can score at the meets.
The pressure is on for the cross-country team, but the girls support each other to get through the finish line.
I am really looking forward to this. Is my last year on cross country, and I've done it all 4 years of high school. So I'm just looking forward to enjoying running at school and bonding with the girls, and I'm also really looking forward to NEPSACs with a lot of schools, which is always fun.
This season is set to be filled with lots of bonding mixed with competitive opportunities which lead to lifelong memories. Aiden, runner of 4 years, is able to guide the girls to be their best through her past experience on the team.
I've had really good captains my sophomore and junior year on cross country with Ava Lillis and Charlie Batch-Klubo. They were such good examples, and we've always just had so much fun and lots of laughs on this team. So I have a lot of good memories with my captains and the upperclassmen that were here before me.
They may be a small team, but their determination and enthusiasm is inspiring to witness. Big thanks to Paige, Rosie, Bennett, and Amelie for that coverage.
Now, shifting focus to the soccer field, Catherine, Ashley, and Juliet have some exciting updates in the soccer team. Let's check it out.
After falling short in the FAA quarterfinals last season, the varsity soccer team is back, with multiple new players and skill sets that have already contributed to the team's development. With head coach Stewart in his 10th season alongside Coach Corcoran and Coach Ferraro, the team is determined to dominate their league and return to the championship like they did in 2023. Now let's hear from the captains and what they have to say about their time on the team. What's one of your favorite memories on the team?
One of my favorite memories on the team was freshman year when we went to Golden Goal on a away trip, and we got to sleep over in bunks with the rest of the team, so it was really nice to get to know people while also playing soccer.
Moments like those brought the team together, and that bond carried onto the field in 2023 when Ari and Georgia helped lead the Tigers to a thrilling FA championship win. After that season, the team kept its eyes on the prize, looking to recreate that same success. What is the biggest challenge or setback the team's faced, and how have you overcome it?
I think our biggest challenge was facing GFA in the finals in 2023. We had to go to overtime and eventually into PKs, but I think that our morale stayed high and we continued to push, and we ultimately won.
That hard-fought win showed the team's strength and resilience, but just as importantly, the tough times taught each player very valuable lessons. What's some advice that you would give to your freshman year self?
I think advice that I give to my freshman year self is to push myself every day and really live in the moment because it goes by fast, and to enjoy every moment because soccer is great.
The captain's experience and leadership will help create a successful team dynamic, leaving big shoes to fill in the coming season.
The energy on the soccer team is contagious. We are excited to see their hard work pay off. Thank you, Catherine, Ashley, and Juliet.
Next up, we'll hear from the field hockey team. Let's join Lindsay for an update.
The Sacred Heart field hockey team has faced some early challenges this season, with a young roster working hard to build confidence and team chemistry, with their eyes set on big goals including the GA game and the FA tournament. The Tigers are steadily improving and ready to compete. How do you feel about the team's performance so far this season?
I think it took a while for us to get our confidence since we're such a young team, but I feel like we're really building to our peak, which is going to be playing totally together as a team.
Early in the season, the team has been concentrating on improving their coordination and on-field communication to play more cohesively.
We've been working a lot on ball movement and communication. I feel like we're very quiet, but as we've gone throughout the season and still early in the season, we're still building on that key aspect of communication and ball movement on the field.
The experience at Max Field Hockey Invitational taught them valuable lessons about perseverance and facing every opportunity with determination, regardless of their reputation. What have you learned from your experience at the Max Field Hockey Invitational?
At the Max Field Hockey Invitational, we learned that no matter the opponent, how strong or weak they are, it's always going to be a challenge, and we just have to get through the game, through the 4 quarters, and play to the last second.
Building trust off the field plays a big role in how well the team performs during games. Getting to know each other personally strengthens their gameplay. How do you keep the team motivated after a tough practice or a tough loss?
Probably just maintaining a positive attitude no matter what happens, and just making sure that nobody gets set back from any mistake.
With a young but determined team, the Sacred Heart Tigers continue to grow stronger each game. If they keep building trust, communication, and resilience, the team's goals are well within reach.
Those athletes are truly remarkable. Although they're a young team, we can't wait to see what they accomplish this season. Thanks to Joanna, Liv, and Lindsay for that insight.
With only 3 regattas remaining, the rowing team is eager to finish strong. Let's see what they have to share.
The rowing team is led by head coach Lily O'Sullivan, class of 2017. It is her 6th season with the team and 2nd season as the head coach. She leads alongside assistant coach Ray O'Sullivan, 1st season with the team. The rowing team raced last season at the world-famous Head of the Charles Regatta with the best rowers in the world. For this season, the rowing team strives to qualify again for this year. During the training to qualify, the team must work together and support each other along the way. Considering rowing is such a challenging sport, how does your team come together during difficult times?
We're definitely always there to really motivate each other and push each other, because we know we all have the potential, and we do this during our runs and hard erg pieces.
One thing the Tigers know how to do is adapt to the challenges presented to them. As such an underclassmen-heavy team, the juniors have really stepped up into leadership roles.
I think we have more underclassmen this year, so it's definitely been underclassmen heavy, which is so great because it shows that we have so much more room to improve this season.
As far as hopes for the season, the Tigers only have one thing on their mind.
One of our goals is to re-qualify for the Charles next year.
With this hardworking team filled with tenacity, anything is possible for this group of girls.
Thank you, Cece, Reese, and Liv. We're all looking forward to seeing the rowing team's achievements.
Finally, we have an exciting update from the volleyball team. Let's hear from Jules, who's with the captains.
After a hard-fought loss in the semifinals of FAAs last season, the varsity volleyball team is ready to make a comeback this year. Coach Jordan and the captains are preparing the team for success by improving their skills from last season. We checked in with captains McKenna and Anna to see how they're setting the tone for this year. How are you preparing the team for success in this upcoming season?
Yeah, I think we're really working hard every day at practice and putting in 110% every day, and the team is really close this year, and so I think that definitely helps, but just pushing each other to our full potential.
The strong work ethic carries over into how the Tigers support one another, both in practice and in games. How are you preparing the team for success this upcoming season?
I think by making sure that everyone on our team is really focused during practice and brings a lot of communication and effort is the best way to get our season started.
The focus on communication in practice also pushes the Tigers to step outside their comfort zones and keep improving. What's advice you wish you could give your younger self?
I would say to be comfortable being uncomfortable and to really challenge yourself to reach and exceed your full potential.
With their hard work and determination, the Tigers are setting their insights on a strong run in the FAA, and with the NEPSAC playoffs on the horizon, this team knows every practice and every game matters. The Tigers are ready to prove that they can compete with the best. Anything you would like to add?
Go Heart!
Thank you, Jules, Georgia, and Bella. It sounds like the team has a lot of potential as they progress through the season.
Well, that wraps up this episode of Heart of the Game. Thanks for joining us.
See you next time.